So what's up, team? What's up, YouTube? You know the intro. Anyways, so today we caught a beautiful trade, 102 points, absolute banger. Up top there, you can see the order execution. So solid trading day, solid trading day. Now it was a little bit of a tricky read coming into the day. Once we got displacement above the level, it cleared up a little more for me. So let's just jump on the hourly time frame right here and just look at what we got. Okay, so really what I wanted to see was ES. Let's jump onto the ES chart because that was the first analysis that we had, right? So let's jump onto the ES chart and we'll look. I was on the 4-hour time frame and I seen that we had this 4-hour imbalance right here, right? And we had this previous day low. So ultimately what I wanted to happen was to come down here and do this back above the level. Now that doesn't mean it has to do that. It didn't give us that. It didn't give us that, right? So let's hop on to NQ and see what the market did give us. And I always say this: what do we know? What don't we know? And what's the market telling us? That's something. That's all. I'm always thinking that in my head. One thing I know is where my key levels are. That's one thing every single day that I know. I know where my key levels are. What else? What do we see? We see high time frame imbalances. Excuse me. We see liquidity points. We see all that stuff as traders. What don't we know? We don't know where the market's going to go. We don't. We really don't. So you can sit there and have a bias and this and that. I don't really have a bias. I trade what I see. So let's jump down to the smaller time frame here on the 15 minutes. So this is what I seen coming into the open. Okay, I noticed that we kind of held this. It's not really a discount range, but we're deep in discount right here. Right? We didn't trade below this low for continuation lower. So I'm like, okay, if we can get back above that level, I might be interested in some longs. So let's jump on the 2-minute time frame. And I noticed this going into the open. I'm just going to delete some of this stuff. Just get it out of the way here in a sec, guys. So, well, first off, where's our level? Our level is 24,988, right? 24,988. There's the level that we're looking at. Now, going into the open, I'm like, okay, we displaced above the level here. We broke and retested it here. We retested it here also. This is a little bit sketchy, but it's manipulation. This is 8:30 data, right? 8:30 data Canada. But I look at it like this. We had a 2-minute sell set up. We then retested the level again and pushed down. So the way I'm looking at the market now, I'm like, well, if we rejected that level again after multiple rejections here, why didn't we continue lower? Why didn't we continue to the downside? Right? We didn't. We didn't continue lower because discount ranges are holding right here. Swing low, swing high, fair value gap, bullish order flow is in. We then get a displacement candle above level. And I did call this trade out. I didn't take it. I know Leo did. But there's our entry for our M2 continuation buy setup up to our data highs, right? We found a bottom right here. Higher low, higher low, higher low. Displacement above the level. Target this high. Why? Because we respected this level once, twice, 3 times. Now we're breaking above it. Displacing above it, right? Now I didn't take that trade. I'm just framing it out for you guys. The trade I took was right here, right? This massive move right here is what we took. Now, what am I looking at when we retrace down? So we pop above the level. We then retrace down, and I'm looking for continuation higher. Well, in that retracement, we take our fib. Just a sec, let me get rid of some of this stuff. I just want it to clean the charts up so you guys can see it really well. Okay, so when we come down to this area here, that's our 50 to 60%. We have swing low to swing high. Price comes down, trades into our 50 to 60% area. Also, in that 50 to 60% area, we have a 15-minute imbalance. So now this is Trev's 15-minute king gap strategy, right? I notice that we come in, trade into this 15-minute imbalance right here. So we've displaced above the level, 15-minute, right? We then retrace back into discount and a 15-minute imbalance. That's my ICT level model. That's one of my A models, right? Like I guess I would give it A plus on this, but A to A plus model. Like we displace above a level, we tap an imbalance, and we're holding discount. That's enough for me to take the trade. We have a clear draw on liquidity. Let's look on the 1 hour. We have these equal highs right here. Those equal highs are also Asia trading session high, right? So we have that clear drawn liquidity up there. Let's jump down to the 1 minute time frame. So I got in right on this candle right here. Okay, this retracement candle right here. Also, what I had some drawdown, but if you look, we have this swing low right here, swing high, fair value gap, discount range. We're holding it right there. So once we started to push, if we look on ES, and shout out to Rosebud because Rosebud noticed this too. Okay, so right here, this is what I wanted to see happen. I wanted to see this candle displace above the level. I was saying once we do that, we should pop. This candle should pop. And that's exactly what we did. So I'm in the trade on NQ. Soon as we get that big pop there, that sent us flying. We took that liquidity. So not a hard trade to frame. It's pretty simple. We're just looking at context and putting in higher lows and above our level, a discount range and a fair value gap, right? So not a super complicated strategy really. And I love seeing this stuff. To be honest, I love when I see the market putting in higher lows, getting above a level, and holding a 50-minute bounce and a discount range. That's huge for me. I see it all the time. And you guys see that we take continuation buy setups above levels when we see that structure forming, right? So we're already above the level. So for me, it's even more confluence. You know what I mean? So that's it. That's the trade right there. Again, 15-minute bounce, displacement above a level, and a fair value gap. Once we pop the level on ES, and this was nice too, because look, we come down, we hold this level right here, right? We hold it right here, we displace below it. I know you guys probably have a hard time seeing this, but I study candles. I study single candles like I've been doing it for years. So once I see this displacement above, right there, that's it for me. So you could have waited too. You could have waited for something like this, okay? So say you want to wait and trade this setup here. So say you're not sure if we're going to hold in this area. I mean, I want the early entry. And then you see this displacement candle there. So you could have taken this too, right here. Boom. Traded that up. Target there. Scale out up there, right? Once you see displacement above the level, then that confirms that we're most likely going to trade higher and take these highs. And NQ is going to rip too, right? So, but anyways, that's the trade, you guys. 102 points, absolute banger today. I was size small, and I have been size small the last couple weeks. With all the war stuff going on and everything, I'm not here to try and have $3,000-$4,000 days like I was a few months ago. I'm here to come in, trade small, capital preservation, take my setups, trade my models, and get about my day, and just survive this market that we're in right now. Because let's not beat around the bush. It's a tough market to trade. It really is. That's all there is to it. So, anyways, that's all I got. We'll be back again tomorrow. Same time, same place, live stream. Let's get it.